Hey guys, we're taking a few more exercises from one of the M10 circuits. Anytime you see the pulling circuit listed, you see that whole big mess right there we're throwing at you, trying to completely get you fatigued on anything. We're trying to get some submission, retention, make sure you can hang on to the opponent, body lock them, and keep them there. You know, our M10 circuit, the pulling circuits, will be mixing up using your free weights as well as using some of your standard body weight work. The first thing on there, this is kind of a three-fer. I'm going to show you three things from that circuit. Is just the scapular roll. Whenever you're hooking up yourself in standard pull-up position, before we hit any of the pull-ups in this circuit, you're going to get yourself at full dead hang. And all we're going to do, he's going to look like nothing, and the exercise will feel like nothing initially, is what we're trying to do. So I'll tell you what, if you can drift yourself over here so we get a profile on this thing. What we're doing on this is we're just going to arch, look up, and you see there's no bend in the elbow whatsoever. We're just trying to go to the max. You look back towards the ceiling, maximum extension. We're just using only the scapula to pull yourself up into play and let it go down. Go completely loose and dead hang. Up, arch into play, give yourself a brief hold there. Again, that in of itself is not going to build some major pulling motion, but for those of you who are used to doing pull-ups, stopping here, doing your pull-ups with this stop position, and kind of completely go dead whenever you go to the dead hang position, can't get yourself off the bottom, that will help you train off the bottom, and also will start kind of a pre-fatiguing before you get to your standard pull-ups. Like I said, it's kind of a three-fer. When we talked about we're doing the arch pull-ups, you're going to take that commando grip or the baseball grip on the bar. So for example, I'm going to have my right hand in play and the left hand in front of that one. What I'm trying to do is I'm pulling up. I'm not trying to take the head to either side of the bar as you do in a standard commando pull-up. Remember from the old Gladiator program, we still use this stuff. So we're going to arch completely back. Optimally, we would have the liver, the solar plexus, touch that bar. Chances are that's not going to happen once you're fatigued, but what you are trying to do is make sure you're arching all the way back. If you're looking at the bar on the way up, you're wrong. You're trying to drop back, optimally at the chest to the bar, but chances are the best you're going to be able to do is get your chin to the bar. So drop back, pull, all the way down to that dead hang position, all the way up. And every time you come up with the circuit, you can start with a right hand lead on this and come back next time around and take a left hand lead, because it does start to make a difference, and you're going to find at the bottom of the dead hang there's a tendency to want to twist in the wind with this. Your job though is to use some nice stabilization from that lats and keep you into play. And the three-fer on this particular sequence is dogfight. When we get to the top of this arch pull-up, we're going to get yourself towards the top, drop back about 3 or 4 inches. In a dogfight, you're going to freeze that position 3 to 4 inches from the top of an arch pull-up. I'm going to twist to the right, then I'm going to twist to the left. One right and left twist is one repetition of the dogfight. What we're trying to do is mimic what it's like to hang on to that limb. Someone's really trying to pull that thing out of play, and they're trying to snatch it away from it. You're just trying to maximize your retention power. So we're going to pull that thing up, freeze about 3 to 4 inches from the bottom underneath. That's right and left. 1, 2. Just moving this thing back and forth. Again, it doesn't look like much, but you'll notice where it's sequenced in the pulling group. It really gets to be a bear by the time you get to that thing. So when you see the pulling group, now you kind of understand what some of the terminology means. You'll be good to go.